Hey guys, Fly Girl VSG here. This is the third time I've made this video today. I have learned something important. My webcam does not record anything over 9 minutes and 59 seconds. And my last video was probably 11 minutes long. So anyway, I'm not going to waste time being frustrated. I'm going to get into what I wanted to say, and I'll keep it under 10 minutes. I'm going to watch the clock here. Ugh. Anyway, so just to get into some stats, I started this journey at 301.2. I weighed in today at 279.6 for a total loss of 21.6. Here's the interesting thing, is I weighed in last week at 277.6, so I've actually gained 2 pounds in the last week. I think, which is honestly I'm totally fine with, for the most part, because I'm sure it's water. You know, I was super dehydrated last week, so now that I'm able to keep water in and drink fluids and protein, that the 2 pound gain is fine. However, not only did I gain the 2 pounds, but I haven't lost the 2 pounds either, so I think I've hit a stall already, because it's been a week since, anyway. I've not heard of anyone stalling out this soon. I hear it usually around 3 or 4 weeks out, so maybe I'm just getting ahead of the game. Who knows? I did go to the surgeon's office yesterday, and I was cleared for mushy foods yesterday. I came back and ate a scrambled egg with a little bit of shredded cheese on it, and it was literally, excuse me, the best egg of my life. It was so good. It was so good. And then I had baked beans, and I put them in the magic bullet, and I blended it up, and I had some chili, and that's pretty much it. So it's good. Today, but I'm going to go back to this in a minute. But today, I've had an egg, and I had some tuna that I put in the magic bullet with a little bit of yogurt and a little bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of dill pickle juice. My stomach didn't love it, but I was able to eat it and keep it down, so it's fine. Here's the weird thing about eating foods after surgery, and tell me if you guys have this same thing. I can feel where the food is in my body. Like, I can feel it all the way down. So eating isn't really that comfortable, even though, like, my mouth is so happy to have food. It's not that comfortable. So, but I'm able to keep it down. I haven't not thrown up since Friday. So I've had like 5.5 days reprieve from that. I'm still on some anti-spasm and anti-nausea medication for a little bit, but that's all right. You know, it's okay. When I did a turnaround, when things were finally able to go in and stay in, I did a full 180. What they don't tell you, and again, every clinic I know is different, and every doctor is different, but at my clinic, no one tells you that most people cannot get their water or their protein until 4 weeks out, 3, 4, 5 weeks out. I am now getting all of my fluids and all of my protein, and today is my second surgery. So when it turned around, it really turned around, and I am feeling so much better. I am still dealing with hunger, which I find a little perplexing, but it is what it is. Now, yesterday I ate about 800 calories, and my dietitian says don't worry about calories if you're getting in your protein and your water, but everyone I know eats about 600 calories for the first 2-3 months. So I'm a little, I mean, I think that's super low, but I mean, I don't know what changes a body makes now that most of my stomach is gone. So maybe I don't need that much, you know? But I'm still hungry at 600, and I'm not getting my protein in at 600. So I've emailed the dietitian to ask her what she thinks in terms of how to balance the solid, you know, the mushy foods versus the protein shakes, because I'm only on mushy foods for a week and a half before I start introducing soft solids. So like beans without mushing them up, or tuna without putting it in the blender, things like that. Just keeping things real moist and real soft for a little bit. But we'll see what she says on the calorie front. I mean, I think I'm still going to have to do 2 protein shakes a day, and then just supplement the last 30 grams of protein with yogurt and things like that. I was going to go into goals, weight loss goals today, but I apparently can't do that in less than 11 minutes with everything else I wanted to talk about. Another thing that happened at the surgeon's office yesterday is the incisions are going really great. However, with all the retching and throwing up I did that first week, I have strained a muscle in that large incision that's on the very bottom of my stomach. And so it kind of folds over. I have a roll there, so it folds over onto my pants and stuff. And so I'm cleared to go ahead and do light cardio, but it's pretty uncomfortable. I still have quite a bit of pain, especially bending over and twisting, and anything that, like my jeans and my pants hit up against that muscle. So it sounds like from the inside, I've strained that muscle. So I'm going to give it another week or so until that feels a little better before I start walking on the treadmill at the gym, because I don't really have a neighborhood to walk around in too safely, where I mean, it's fine, but definitely not at night, and whatever. So I don't have a nice neighborhood, nothing to look at, so walking around my neighborhood's not a great option. So I can walk to the gym and walk at the gym, but I'm just going to wait until that incision's feeling a little bit better. I was cleared, I think I said already, for Mushy Foods 2 days early, so that was great. And they've been settling great. Everything's been going, since it's been going well, it's been going really well. So I'm really happy about that. I wanted to share a couple products with you, and then that's probably as far as I'm going to get, since I have a 9-minute and 59-second limit on this stupid thing. So in the pre-op diet, I really ate a lot of these because they're super, super good, and I like them better than Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt for me is really thick. I can't eat it yet post-op, which is fine. But I will. It definitely has a lot of bang for your buck in terms of protein. The Nancy's Greek yogurt and Chobani is like 22 grams of protein. But I love these. I think it comes through backwards, but this is called Siggy's. And you can get these at any health food. I get them at New Seasons here in Portland. I don't think New Seasons is anywhere else but Portland, but Whole Foods, wherever your guys' health food is. I can't find it at Fred Meyer's because my Fred Meyer's has no decent health food section. So anyway, this has 14 grams of protein, 100 calories, 9 grams of sugar. And this is a flavored yogurt. It's not plain. It's pomegranate and passion fruit. Oh, so good. And it's also, it says Icelandic style something. And another Icelandic style yogurt is called Smari. This is vanilla flavored, and it has a little bit more sugar. It has 16 grams of sugar. My dietitian personally told me anything under 17 grams is all right in a sitting, so I thought this was still under that. It is 140 calories and 18 grams of protein, so a little bit more bang for your buck on these. I love these. They're thinner than Greek yogurt, so they're not quite so difficult to eat, and they taste great. Like, totally obsessed. I also have tried this Lean Shake 25. It's 200 calories for the packet, but this is a test packet. So I think if you do it by scoop, it's a little less. But it's 25 grams of protein, 3 grams of sugar. So I love this. I did not end up buying this. I ended up buying a different vanilla, but I wish I had bought this. So when I'm out of the other vanilla, because I don't care for it, I'm going to get that again because I think that tastes really good. Now this has saved me because this is Amazeballs. This is Amplified Waybolic Extreme 60 Chocolate. And it's actually for one serving size is 3 scoops or 60 grams of protein, which is crazy because you can't process that much protein at once anyway. So I break it down to 1 scoop, 20 grams of protein, or make a 3-gram shake and just split it up twice throughout the day. It also has amino acids in it, so maybe it will help with the muscle loss during this first few months when I'm not lifting as much. But it's 90 grams per scoop, 90 calories per scoop of this. And it has, 20 grams of protein per scoop. So it's a lot of bang for your buck. I really, really think it tastes really good. I make this with 1 tablespoon of PB2 and 1 teaspoon of instant decaf coffee. And I'm telling you, it's like candy. It's so good. Even though I'm kind of over sweet stuff at this point, it's delicious. All right, I've got 1 minute left. I'm going to go fast. This Ensure Clear is a nutritional drink. It tastes like juice. It does not contain any juice. The ingredients are terrible for you. I would not recommend this. But if you are coming up on surgery, maybe pick up a couple of these, only because it was the only thing I could keep down for at least several days. It took me 3 days to drink this. But the second ingredient is corn syrup solid. But it does have 9 grams of protein, 18 sugars, 180 calories, and just dilute it with water. I think for a few days post-op, if you're having difficulties, this works. And for my friend who's getting surgery in February, I have some of these for you. So that's really all I have. I only have like 30 seconds left. So I'm just going to say happy holidays, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll talk about goals next time, and keep it fly. Bye.